Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what vegans eat and what vegans don't eat. And then on top of that I'm going to be telling you guys in general what I consume and what I choose not to consume, which is a little bit different than just from standard vegetarians and vegans because I choose to follow a high carb, low fat vegan diet. And I'll go into a little bit more detail later on, but yeah, so in general in this video I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what vegans eat basically and what vegans don't eat, because I think there is a lot of confusion surrounding veganism. I think people just need to be a little bit more informed so then they don't have little slip-ups along the way when they find themselves eating a little bit of eggs or something just because they thought it was vegan, but it's actually not. So if you guys want to find out more information on this topic, then please keep on watching. Feel free to give this video a big thumbs up if you do like it, and also feel free to subscribe as well because that really helps me out and I love making new friends on here and everything like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off by talking about the difference between what it means to be a vegan and what it means to be a vegetarian. So a vegetarian is someone that refrains from eating animal meat like beef, pork, chicken, etc. Some vegetarians also have fish, but a lot of them do not, and they do eat milk, dairy, eggs. So they also have stuff like cheese, butter, milk of course, eggs, etc. On the other hand, you have a vegan, which is what I am. Vegans do not have any animal products or byproducts in their diet. So they do not have any beef, pork, chicken, fish, or any sort of animal we do not eat. And then vegans also refrain from having animal byproducts like milk, dairy, eggs, also honey. Vegans do not have things like fish sauce or oyster sauce. Soy sauce, on the other hand, comes from soybeans and is vegan, but oyster sauce and fish sauce is out of the picture for vegans because they contain products that come from fish and oysters. Yes, oysters and mussels are not vegan. Vegans do not consume oysters or mussels. Another difference between vegans and vegetarians is that vegans do not wear any animal products on them. So they do not wear leather and they do not wear wool. Vegetarians do not care about that. Sure, there might be some vegetarians out there that do not have leather or wool in their closet, but a lot of them really do not care about that stuff. And I don't mean that in a hateful way whatsoever, just putting that out there. That is another difference between vegans and vegetarians. Okay, so now on to what vegans actually eat. And a lot of people think we just eat boring things like salads, and it is so far from the truth. But I'll tell you what, 99% of the vegans out there absolutely hate that shit. And whenever you go to a restaurant, they're like, oh, we can make you a salad. You're just sitting there like, you don't know anything, do you? Because there is so many vegan meals out there and meals in general that are vegan, but people don't know about it. Vegans eat heaps of food. I tell you what, I have never ate so much variety in my diet since I actually turned vegan. So you can have pasta, you can have bread, of course, bread is like life. I will say there are a few breads out there that do have milk powder in them, which I do not understand whatsoever. But plain bread is 98% of the time vegan, and it is just amazing, especially fresh bakery bread is yes. Now onto what I personally eat as a vegan. A lot of my friends and just YouTube viewers in general are just like, so Tiana, what do you eat? And I want to say that I would not say I am a typical vegan. And there are a number of reasons why I follow this way of eating, and main reason is just for health, because I feel so much better when I'm eating high carb, very energetic when I'm eating low fat, and protein I really don't feel that much different. But protein, when eaten in excess, can cause weight gain. Protein is such a small thing that our bodies need, and I'm not going to go into all of that into this video because I just want to share with you guys what I personally eat, which I'm going to get into right now. So I eat low fat, which means I limit the amount of peanut butters, nuts, seeds, coconut, etc. that I do eat. And I eat high carb, which means I eat unlimited fruits, vegetables, rice, potatoes, pasta, bread, etc. Basically all the comfort foods out there that you can think of is what I eat unlimited of. I eat as much as I want. I do not restrict them, and yeah, that's basically it. As always, this is just a personal way of eating. High carb, low fat is of course the best. That is the healthiest diet in my opinion, and there is a lot of scientific research to back that up. And yes, so back to what I do not eat. I also do not eat mock meats that are vegan, and also vegan cheeses. If there is vegan cheese on something or a mock meat on something when I'm out and I'm at a restaurant, then of course I will have it. It's fun to go out and experience new things, but as a staple in my diet and in my fridge and in my cupboard, I do not have any mock meats or vegan cheeses. I have never actually ate a vegan mock meat. I've had a vegan cheese before and it was delicious, but as I said, it was pretty fatty, so I do not have it very often. I also limit my sodium intake, and sodium is different to salt, and I wanted to just put that out there for you guys because salt is very high in sodium, but salt is not necessarily sodium. Sodium is actually a mineral that is found in every single thing out there. Sodium is an essential nutrient and mineral for our bodies, but we only need approximately 200 to 400 milligrams of sodium a day, and a standard American diet is actually having people consume 3,400 milligrams of sodium a day. Negative side effects of having too much sodium in your diet. Number one, it causes severe fluid retention, and if you guys have problems with bloating, it is pivotal that you just limit your sodium a little bit, because that is going to make a wonder of a difference. Because sodium actually weighs like 5 times its weight in water, so you have a little bit of sodium but it holds this much water, and that's what causes bloating and fluid retention. So just to sum up so far, I do not have mock meats or vegan cheeses unless I am out at a restaurant on a special occasion. I eat high carb, low fat vegan foods. I also limit my sodium to less than 1,000 milligrams a day. Of course, if I'm out somewhere, yes, my sodium, my fat content is going to be higher, but everything regardless is all vegan. I have never consumed a non-vegan product since I went vegan, and I will keep doing that for the rest of my life. Another thing that I wanted to throw in there is that I do not have oil. I do not have olive oil, vegetable oil, rice bran oil, canola oil. Even though they are all vegan, including coconut oil, I refrain from having that in my diet. There are a number of reasons for that. Yet again, all of them are health related. I feel like I have to say this again so people don't think I'm like a crazy maniac, but yes, I will have oils if it's in something at a restaurant. I do not ask for no oil. I really do not care when I'm out. As long as it's vegan, then it's all good for me. So that's really all I can think of about what I eat and what I do not eat. Hopefully it cleared the air on a few things that you guys were unsure about. Let me know if there's anything else you would like a bit more clarification on, or any other videos you'd like me to film. I'll be happy to do it for you. Remember to subscribe if you want to get updates on any more of my new videos, which I'll be posting regularly. And all my social media links like my Instagram, Twitter, and AskFM will be linked in the down bar below if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.